Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shelby, and I am here today to present to you week 2. No, it's a cow. And there is a story behind why this episode this week is called that, and it is because, what is this thing doing up on my screen? Oops. And it's called that because I've been farming this week, and I told you guys last week that I was moving my farm, and I moved my farm all the way over here outside of Heidel, and it works really well for me so far. And so it's all the way out here, and I was over here just farming, minding my business one day. Also, I got more farm plots. If you can see, I have 19 cows, and I was over here just tending to my cows when Talon looks over and he sees my screen, and he goes, "Is that a pig?" And I turn to him, and mind you, I'm processing, so I'm also watching something at the same time, and I was watching this cartoon called Three Below on Netflix, and I was in a very intense moment, and I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out while I was farming my cows, and so I turn to him, and I go, "No, it's a cow." And the shock on his face, he thought I was offended because he called my cow a pig, because Gordon's so big. I mean, kind of does look like the cow would be small like a pig, but no. And it took Talon a second to realize he had to ask me. He's like, "Are you crying?" I was like, "Yes, I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out." And we cleared it up. I was crying because of a cartoon show, but it was really funny because even in that moment, he had asked me a question. I was so wrapped up in my cartoon. I was farming my cows. I still had to answer his question. So, no, it's a cow is the name of this week's episode. Wahaha. So this has been a major processing week for me. We started with moving these farms over here. I got some more farms, spent some contribution points. I spent a ton of contribution points. And then I'm like, okay, I need to have some left over to do the things that I want to do in Altanova. Well, we did get these mines going. We got some for the rough black crystal and for the zinc ore, because zinc and copper make brass, and we need brass for our Grunel armor. Oh, I was going over here. Why wasn't that guy working? What was wrong? Why wasn't he working that? Let's see. Why aren't you working in Altanova? Yes, let's get you to work. Change max quantity. Let's have you work. So now we've got our guy working back on our rough crystal. Black rough crystal, and then I do have one guy over here who is working on blackstone powder, because you also need blackstone powder for the Grunel armor. And I also discovered, hey, look, you can actually make blackstone weapons and blackstone armor. And I thought that was super cool. I don't know who actually does that, who makes them. I'm sure there's a lot of people that do. And I'd love to see some videos, or even just players who actually, if they do enhance all of their gear this way, because that's pretty cool and I really like it. But here's the problem. Don't mind me today, I'm a little weird. So, here's the problem. I need this house. I need this house for armor. I need it for Grunel armor. I need it to be at level 5. Check purchase conditions. I need 13 contribution points. I only have 1 because I was stupid. I'm not smart. If I was smart, I'd sell maybe like 2 of my farm plots and I'd be able to do everything just fine. But here's the problem. I'm the milkman. Yeah, I like to farm. I like my haystacks. I like to get milk. I like to get hide. I like to get beef. I think it's like the ultimate triad of getting goods out of one little action. I can farm and get either beef or milk and hide, or all 3 altogether, which I have gotten before from my haystack. So I've been selling it because I'm getting a ton of milk, and I don't know what to do with that milk because Philippi bless her heart, is not at the level that she can be making teas at yet. And I want to make milk tea. So eventually I'll be able to have enough milk and I'll want to keep my milk. But right now, we've just been selling our milk. Like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look how much money I have. I have almost how much money is that? Math. I almost have back up to 200 million from my blunder. Granted, my Kazarka gauntlet did sell, but it was even a more heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching transaction because it was supposed to sell for 1,031,000. And I'm supposed to get that, even though I spent over into the 200,000s for it, for 200 million for it. But because I didn't have a value pack in effect, I only got 85 million for it. Can you imagine my disappointment, my disgust all over again? I thought I was over the event. I had bought this thing at the night vendor accidentally, and then boom, it torments me again by giving me even lower of a price. So I took a huge hit and I lost a lot of money, but I'm kind of slowly gaining it back with milk, and I don't see the point of keeping it right now because I'm making so much. It's weighing down my inventory. Might as well sell it because people need it. Pepper's been going pretty high too, but I do kind of want to keep a lot of my stuff because of pepper. Look how much beef. I have a lot of beef, and I've even used some of that beef. So I think it's super cool. I really like ranching, which is why I need to keep leveling up my characters, questing with my characters. Philippi needs to start cooking more so we can start getting more contribution XP. I do get contribution XP through a mutant plant with Girthin farming, so it's not the end of the world. Look. What if we just sell our max quantity? Do it. Let's just do it. I'm not even gonna get that. I'm gonna get 30% less, but hey, it's money. It's fine. It'll work out. I don't have a value pack and I'm not gonna pay for a value pack, but it's fun. It's a decent amount of money in my warehouse. Look, I'm at 200 million. So we're having fun at the same time. We're selling milk. Let's put some more milk back in there, and I'm back to 500 again, which I can use for recipes. So yeah, I am the milkman. It was either I was originally going to call this episode I Am the Milkman, but that story won out when I was crying over cows. So Girthin went from a level 24 to a level 35. I guess these. We've been making a lot of money off of milk, and then we gained 5 inventory slots from questing, which is the main goal. I need the inventory slots. That's why I'm having my alt characters levels, because I don't want to have to spend loyalty on it when I already know that there's a guarantee, there's a way if I just work towards it, I'll get inventory slots. So that's what I've been doing. Let's see. Girthin also so he went from apprentice level 2 to professional level 3. Has this always been above his head, guys? Has the red and the little yellow line always been just like right there? Tell me something. Has it? Because it's annoying. It's super annoying. But during that week, that's where he went to. Professional level 3, probably because of the embroidered farmer's clothes, which he got from Scarval. Scarval got it from a reward because she is a high enough level farmer and she got those achievements first. But I don't want to be a farmer on Scarval. Once I came back to Black Desert as a returning player, a lot of my needs changed after 3 years, so I adapted, and Girthin wanted to be a farmer, so Girthin's going to be a farmer. And he picked up the mantle, and we're leveling him. It's fine. I don't see it as any waste because Scarval's already at that level, and she can already get some hard and sharps black shards. Blah, that's a mouthful. Hard black crystal shards, sharp black crystal shards. Blah, blah, blah. It's not like I didn't have enough of a hard time talking today. So we got 1 for him, though. At professional level 3, we got 1 sharp black crystal shard. That was pretty cool. But I was doing it all week, so it's kind of a good indication of how many shards I'm going to get from currently farming right now. Here's the mutant plant that I was talking about, exchange 5 for contribution XP. We're going to have to do a lot of farming and a lot of cooking in order to get our contribution up to what we need to actually start making granola, which is fine because we're currently just getting those materials anyway. So we'll just build the materials, we'll build up the blackstone powder, and then we'll have a big slew of it. So when we actually have the contribution points, we can just set a worker to get working and they don't have to ever stop until we run out of stuff again. Alright, so another thing that I did do was I got Girth and Gruntle as well. I mean, I was questing and leveling, and I'm like, oh, this is stupid. Let me just go get the Gruntle armor that I have, and then I advanced it to 7s, just all of them. I spent 33 black armor stones to get it up to the point, but it's awesome. But look how horrible this outfit is. I despise this outfit. I despise everything about this outfit. He's not some Roman warrior. I bet there are some people who love it, but I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Maybe it's just because this one shoulder is exposed, and Girthin's look is literally his farmer clothes. That was 100% Girthin. Girthin would wear that all of the time if he could. But when he's fighting things, he has to not wear it, which means he's wearing his stupid Roman outfit. I mean, some people might think it looks cool because, but he's a gladiator. He's just gonna be fighting in the arena. No. Not what I like Girthin to be. Do you want to know what's worse? I like this better. I like this outfit better than the one that we got here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There we go. Look at this. No, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to... No. Why won't you let me go there? Here. So, everything about this armor is cool. It doesn't scream Girthin, but this helmet is jacked. What is wrong with it? Seriously, grumbling gruesome. That is gnarly. That, solid chin line. It creeps me out every time I see it, and I can't even take the helmet off when I'm wearing it. So I'm either stuck with this or the freaking Roman look. And I'd rather stick with the Roman look than have to deal with his chin. Which is stupid. So stupid. And so he stays in his farmer clothes, and he farms, because that's what we're doing. Making him do. No, take that stupid thing off. Oh, thank you. Hi, Girthin. Hello. Did you hate that? I know you did. You really did. Alright, let us go to Philippi, because we actually did play Philippi. We didn't play Blanchlin though. So Blanchlin, so what I've been doing instead of going to the Night Vendor is I've just been investing into nodes. I swear this node was higher than what it was. Oh, it was this node. This node's level 3. Altanova's level 3, so I've just been using their energy on my extra alt characters to get them up to levels so that we can start getting more loot or better chances at crafting things. I don't know what it does. I know it does something. But so yeah, we've been spending her energy doing that. Let's go to Philippi. Philippi. Can't do an Australian accent, guys. It's not something I can do. I do like trying to listen to different accents, so I'll go to... That was a combination of both. I'll go to a language website that my husband found for me, where I'll listen to people talk. I've been trying really hard to learn Scottish, but I can't. It's just impossible. I was actually spending quite a lot of time on it too during work to try and actually learn it, and I was thinking about it, so that's why my mouth started to try and go blah, 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 all marbly, because I was thinking of the Scottish accent. So I'm terrible at learning accents. And let's see. Anyway, tangent. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear nothing about that. Alright, so Philby did. I never said I was good at accents, by the way. So, I just like doing them. Philby did a total of 17 quests. We did some cooking over the weekend for her, and I am trying to level her. So she actually got to level 20. I know it says 21, but ignore what it says up in the left-hand corner. She did make some beef stew and some meat stew and some jerky. I'm currently trying to get her up to apprentice level 2 or 1 because I know that's kind of where I can actually start crafting things that I want to craft. Right now I'm kind of stuck in a table. Oh, I hate going in here too fast and getting stuck. Stop it. Get me out of my house. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties, so just bear with me a moment and all shall be well after I have a little nervous breakdown. Get me out. Crouch. Oh, now I'm on the ceiling. I'm in the ceiling of someone else's room. What if I... Am I gonna have to hit escape? See, look. She's under the table. Philby! Philby, you come out here this instant. Philby. Why are you always hiding from me, Philby? No one else runs under the table when they come into the house. Philby. Crawl. Crouch and go on the floor and crawl. Philby. Crouch. Crouch, Philby. Oh. Are you backing up? Philby. Philby, come on, cutie. Let's get out from under the table. It had to be you. It had to be you, you dumb character. Oh, you're crouched. Okay, I think you are. Oh, you're crouched. Okay, get on the ground. Get out from under the table. Now you're stuck in the ceiling. You mother fudging Philby. You're driving me crazy. How do I escape again? I don't know this new menu. Stupid. This is so stupid. I was having an off day and I have an even worse off day. I don't know how to do escape on this new menu. Escape. No, let me escape. Let me escape. Why is it when I hit escape? Is Philby gonna be stuck under the desk forever? Whatever. Philby's gonna be freaking stuck under the desk forever, and I'm just gonna have to live with it. Anyway, she made some stinking meat stew. Let's go look at that meat stew. I'm fuming. Okay, instead of pork, we used beef because we have a lot of beef, and I had to buy cooking wine, and I have wheat flour, so I kept wheat flour. You can buy mineral water at the cooking guy where he sells cooking wine. That's nothing to do with Philby's gathering of the river for beer, because she does do that. She makes meat stew and beer. She eventually wants to make all of this. Well, I'm forcing her. Apparently, she's throwing a fit and hiding under the desk because I want her to eventually make milk tea, which is combat experience plus 8%. I mean, I'm eventually going to need that when I go over to the main servers. So, I mean, I've got cooking honey, I've got wheat flour, I've got some roses in the majigger in the warehouse. Let's see. So I need a level 9 or up for the skill for Philby. Why is this so small? This is usually much bigger, so I'm not having to read, but I don't think I can make it any bigger. Apprentice level 1 or up to be able to make tea with fine scent. So once we get apprentice level 1, we can actually start making things. Fragrant jerky. She did make a lot of jerky as well. Oh, fine. I can't spell. I get it. I know. Thank you, game. So she made a lot of fragrant jerky, but here's my question. I actually got a lot of rare jerky because of my freaking beef, and it was amazing, and it was awesome. So that when I make fragrant, Fragrant, when I make fragrant borscht, blah, 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 it's got a max energy of 20. I mean, it's just something that I can make. I've got cinnamon in the warehouse. I can buy mineral water, and I have milk, and I have jerky. Can I use fragrant jerky, or can I use my rare jerky? I don't know. We'll have to try. We'll have to see. But I'm nowhere near the level that I need to be at in order to make it. I can actually make this at skilled level 9. So we can get her up to skilled level 9 and do it if she ever gets out from under the table. Currently, right now, she is at a beginner level 10. I feel like we were cooking all weekend, but she's just still right there at the very beginning. I should probably just bring Scar over here and beat up Philippi and just start cooking herself. But I don't want to bring Scar all the way over from Altanova. It's just not convenient for me, and I don't have any contribution points to make a house in Altanova in order for Scar to start cooking again. So this is where we're at. I'm currently stuck under a table trying to get Philippi to cook. She won't cook. She's not at the levels that we need her to be at for her cooking. I mean, even fried bird. Everything that I've collected for fried bird, it needs apprentice level 2 for. So that is Philippi for you. Stuck under a table, infuriating the hell out of me. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get out. Maybe one day she'll spawn outside of the table. If we stand up, will she get out? No, I think she's literally stuck. Like, this is this child where I'm, like, super mad that she's stuck under the table and won't get out, but in actuality, internally, she's screaming for me to help her because she's stuck in the ceiling, but I'm not giving my child the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, no, I'm just pissed at her. I'm just pissed that she won't get out from under the table, and so I'm trying to pull her out, and she just keeps banging her head. Sorry. It's probably hard for you guys to see. Anyway, we're done with Philippi. We're gonna be done. Alright, so Gurietta, we didn't do any questing with Gurietta, but we did a lot of gathering. She did a lot of mining. And then she also did some slaying of pigs to get their hide so that we can make tough hide. She got these new digs from a vendor over here that we bought for that helped with her gathering experience, and she's so stinking adorable, and I love it. We mainly did a lot over here. There was a ton of, so we came up from Calfreon, went to Olvia, and then we were literally playing in this mountain range all the way down to Velia. And down here is where we killed all of the boars, this south of Velia. Is that the direction that is? Is that south? Southwest of Velia. And then we went east of Velia into these mountains. Oh my gosh. Now that was fun. So it is literally so pretty up in these mountains. I took so many screenshots and pictures because it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was finding a lot of copper nodes up here as well. Oh, I haven't even made it to this big lake right here. I'm excited to go. But yeah, we've just been spending a lot of our time all the way up in here, and it's been so fun. I've never explored up there, so we've been exploring. We've just been getting out feldspars and different iron and copper. I mean, look, I'm carrying a whole bunch of axes with me as I'm going. Like, she was tanning because we ended it with pigs, but we've just been having a lot of fun processing this week. And I say we, and I meant me. Like, I've been having a lot of fun processing this week with farming and gathering. She gathered roses at first, and then she went over to grab all of the metals that we would need for Altanova. And I'm totally fine with not completing her quest line at the moment. Like, she probably does need more inventory slots eventually, and I'll want that. But currently, she's absolutely fine. While I was processing this week, I did watch Criminal Minds. I started that. I've never seen it before. It creeps me out, like hardcore. And then in order to do some lighthearted watching, I love the Troll Hunter series on Netflix. So I was in 3 Below and I finished 3 Below. I watched a sappy love movie that was pretty good. It didn't make me cry though, but it was heartfelt and I liked it. About a lawyer suing a dating site for love. It was also on Netflix. It was pretty good. Watched that movie and then I got to see Mulan. I watched Mulan. I loved it. I know a lot of people have a lot of problems with it, but I actually think she was stronger than the cartoon version of Mulan. I know. Shocker. Huge controversy right now, but no, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was just a stunning movie. I loved the actors in it. I thought the main actress who played Mulan was fantastic, gorgeous, and just the overall storyline of Chi and having the internal conflict with the second villain, the witch, oh my gosh, was fantastic. Like she made me cry at the end when all that went down. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone, but oh my gosh, gorgeous movie. Loved it. A lot of people say that the script probably needed work and the fight scenes were a little downplayed, but I disagree. I thought it was perfect. I loved it. I thought the actors were great. And then let's see, I also convinced Talon to up our internet back up to what it used to be so we could get TV again so I could watch HGTV. I am a nerd. I know. I just love HGTV. I'm going the wrong way. I love HGTV. I love Good Bones. I love Chip and Joanna Gaines. I like watching that stuff. I'm kind of like, I know creator is a huge thing in the YouTube world and you're a creator. Well, I'm a creator for different reasons. I just like doing creative things. I like writing. I like doing art projects. I like doing craft projects. I like designing. I like interior design. I like all that stuff. So I guess that to me is more of a creator. I don't know. There's definitions for all sorts of things. And without me really truly going on a tangent, just know I am a nerd and had to watch HGTV while I played Black Desert Online. Does that not really make you nerdy? Or does it make you nerdy if you watch Star Wars and play Black Desert Online? Because I've done that too. Ooh, I love this waterfall. I went all the way down to the ocean. I don't recommend going all the way down to the ocean though, because it's quite annoying because you can't find any landmass if you jump off the end of this waterfall. It's not fun. But can we climb up to my iron nodes, my copper nodes up here? I don't know, maybe. Out of the river, Gurieta. So I gotta tell you this little highlight story that I want to remember for the future just because it was so cute and I really actually did enjoy it. We were driving in the car, Talon and I had to roll down the window and he's like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "I have a booger." He responds, "No, you're a booger." And I'm like, "But I'm a pretty booger." And he says, "That's why I picked you." It was the cutest, spontaneous little conversation that just was like this quirky little pickup line, but kind of real life, jazzy stuff. So I want to remember that, so that's why I'm putting it in this video, because it was cute and adorable. Now, on to the reporting of the week. So for Maple, we walked for 3 hours and 34 minutes. I still have not fixed my bike tire. Cooking, I spent 3 hours and 12 minutes cooking. Showering, I spent 1 hour and 25 minutes cooking. And this is on top of a 40-hour work week. And let's see. So for calls and appointments, I spent 1 hour and 23 minutes. I needed the pest control guy to get out here. I had some wolf spiders and some ants in my windowsill that just wouldn't go away no matter how many times I smashed them with my finger. Shopping, I spent 57 minutes grocery shopping. Let's see, for food this week was a little crazy. I have some eating disorders that I'm still trying to overcome. So I noticed this week, after the lack of food of the previous week, I did binge a little bit more, which was unhealthy, but one problem at a time. So beef, I ate 1 pound, 14 ounces. Bacon, I ate 1 pound, 1 ounce. Chicken, I ate 4 pounds, 13 ounces. Eggs, I ate 2 pounds, 7 ounces. And so it all came to a total, oh wait, actually they're snack foods. Oh my gosh, there's so much food. The chicken, I don't do chicken breast. I usually do either thighs or wings. So you have to keep in mind there is some bone weight in there that I'm not consuming, but I add it all anyway. So snack foods, I had 6 ounces of cheddar cheese, 1 pound of sour cream, and 6 ounces of prosciutto. So my total food in pounds and ounces was 10 pounds and 2 ounces this last week. Oh, and let me tell you, it did not really necessarily make me feel good. I mean, eating all the time is not my ideal. So, but I mean, we're slowly overcoming our issues. Cleaning, I spent, 3 hours cleaning, manual labor. I spent 10 hours. We were moving a friend on Saturday and they needed our help. So that's what we spent our time on Saturday doing. Exercise, I spent 8 minutes exercising. I spent time doing 15 push-ups. It was in the span of 2 days. Stretching, I did 15 minutes of stretching, and I need to add yoga to stretching because a lot of my stretching is yoga as well. I'm losing my voice. YouTube. I spent 45 minutes working on YouTube. Sleep. I spent 51 hours and 36 minutes on sleep. I spent 25 minutes working in Excel. I spent 1 hour and 12 minutes working on spiritual development. TV. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I was reading this week. I spent 40 minutes reading. That's in the wrong column. No, I didn't even spend time reading. What am I smoking? I spent 40 minutes on embroidery. Stupid eyes. 40 minutes on embroidery. I still have a project to finish. And bills, we spent 20 minutes on bills and getting stuff situated. So that was my week there. Also, if you guys want to know, I did do a total of 70 quests, because I forgot to tell you this earlier. And my Blackstone armor was 255. I gained 43, but I also spent 33 Blackstone armor stones. So I was left with, at the end of the week, 222 armor stones, black weapon stones. I had 72, gained 6, and then, let's see. Oh, wait a second. I did that all wrong. I'm so sorry. Beginning of the week, armor stones, I had 212. So I gained 43. That made me 255. Then I used 33. That ended with the leftover in 222 armor stones. Blackstone weapons, I had 66 at the beginning of the week. Gained 6, ended up with 72. Hard crystal shards from questing, I gained 2, so I had 29, and now I'm at 31. That's it for productivity week number 2. Sorry if it was a little weird. I'm having a hard time with my voice today. But we got this out. I'm about to take a trip this next week, so it's going to be a bit crazy and hectic. And there's also a storm going on in week 3 as well. I'm just super lucky that I'm not one of the houses that lost power. Anyway, cheerio, pip, peace out, and bye.